Hey everybody, welcome back to The Loop. All week this week, I'm inviting you to read through the book of Romans with me. In this book, Paul is writing to explain how God has been at work throughout human history. He's working to help us with our greatest problem in life, the problem of sin. Jesus did not just come to forgive our sin. He came to free us from our sin. To make this point, Paul says that we are all slaves to something. We're either slaves to sin or we're slaves to righteousness. So let me ask you, what are you a slave to? Is there a certain habit in your life? Or maybe an addiction that you feel enslaved to? You struggle with that same thing over and over again. It's like your kryptonite or your Achilles heel. See, Paul is a realist. He knows that we all struggle with sin. And so in chapter 7, he talks about that struggle. He acknowledges that some days we do things that we don't want to do. And other days, we don't do the things that we should be doing. It's frustrating when we try to live a moral life apart from Jesus. Jesus didn't just come to forgive our sins. I want you to get this. He came to free us from our sin. As Paul talks about all that Jesus has done for us, he says this in Romans 6:18. You have been set free from sin and have become slaves to righteousness. See, Jesus is our new master. Our new master has modeled and taught us a new way of life. This way of life is what Paul calls righteousness. I want you to think about a righteous life. That kind of life allows us to maintain right relationships with other people and a right relationship with God. As you live your life today, I want you to remember that you are not a slave to your addiction. You're a slave to Jesus. Addiction is giving up everything for one thing. Jesus is inviting you to give up that one thing so that you can enjoy every good thing that He has planned for you.